In a de-SPAC, who is included in the disclosure committee? Hi everyone, this is Kim Lay and I'll answer your question in this video. So the disclosure committee is an important function within financial reporting for a public company, and this is related to SOX requirements. And the most important part is to know that the disclosure committee is actually all management. It's not part of the board of directors. It's not part of the audit committee. These are all members of management, and they're fairly high-ranking members of management. So it includes your CEO, your CFO, your VP of finance. If you don't have one, it's your controller. Sometimes you have both, your controller and your VP finance. Your general counsel, or nowadays also known as your chief legal officer. Your external, or sometimes called technical accounting manager, director, technical reporting, some type of function like that who's drafting your 10K or your 10Q, also called your SEC reporting director, manager. And we also have, you want to include your investor relations because how it's messaged out to the rest of the world is important to have the IR lens. Sometimes if you don't have IR, you might have a PR, but typically it's an IR function. And then more recently, making sure you have someone represented that has responsibility around information security, knows about cybersecurity. That's really super important because with so many potential hacks, data breaches, and with the pandemic, working from home, that's so much more prevalent, and the disclosures around that. There's more heightened interest, heightened scrutiny around that. So making sure you have your chief security officer or your chief information security officer in that committee to share and talk about that. So those are the people who should be in your disclosure committee. And finally, when you're de-SPACing, you're going to want to include someone who was probably with the sponsor organization or with the SPAC, especially the first several quarters when there's still the transaction of de-SPACing. There may be complexities that need to be disclosed. You want to include that person in your disclosure committee to make sure that your financial statements accurately and completely disclose known or potential liabilities. That's it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.